Hello, Chieflings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is. I do hope you're having a good one. It is your boy, Young Chieftain, in the house. Hmm. Got me a little bowl of pasta. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna watch some Warcraft 3 players, some people that are just much better than you and I. This is a little clan. Enjoy. They have a pecking order. So they have a bunch of people play and find themselves up to rank themselves up and allow themselves to claim who's the strongest and who's the best. Today we have a player who's called Sayso. He's orc. He's really good. And we have No Milk today, aka Fpx. Hmm. The pasta so yummy. They have three matches right now. um, We're gonna watch all three matches. I think they might have a best of five. I could be wrong, but um, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna get it going. We got a nice little show match. Let's get it going. First map is Autumn Leaves. Night Elf versus Orc. This is gonna be a game for the ages, Dad. So right now, looking at it, we have Night Elf in the bottom left, Orc in the top right. We have Quick Early Altar by Sayso, Quick Early Altar by FPX, immediate Moonwell, and an immediate Ancient of War for the green. Hmm. So it looks like FPX here would like to look into early possible level 2, maybe just an early item and harass. Let's see. And the orc goes early barracks. So that tells us we have early grunts into most likely a creeping route into a harassing. If you were to ask me who do I think will win, I would say that FPX is for sure favored because I wouldn't say for sure, but just in all of the latest news, he won the last tournament. Now, mind you, not everybody got to participate. So FPX is on a nice win, and let's see if he can back it up. It looks like Keeper versus Blade Master, Runts versus Archer, immediate Ancient of War creep, uproot, and then start tanking. 9 seconds for our Keeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the Blade. Looks like both players want their greens, would like an early item. Blame them. Level 1 hero feels bad. Blade Master going for the same camp, getting a claws +5 versus a gloves base. Keeper immediately going across the map. Let's hope this Ancient of War doesn't last hit this. Good job. And Keeper intercepting the grunt. We need big damage. This is going to take 2 entangles. This is so pricey. And denied. Denied by Say So. What a play. That would have been his level 2, I think. So we're transitioning into hunts. Hunts and then tech. There's a 30-second tech advantage for Sayso. That is something to say for sure. Going straight for the Sludge Flinger. Getting Ring of Superiority, +1 to all stats. Mini Circlet. Nice on the DM. I personally hate the item. I think it's silly, but it's better than nothing. Say so looking for an expo, expecting something out of this, gets a wisp. Fpx going for a push, it looks like, with just one Huntress and one Archer. Getting a peon. One peon down. Kiting back, the Blade Master returns. Producing grunts, has two grunts in the back, so this would make three. Another peon will go down. A Tree of Life coming up behind this. Archer hides, being stopped. A lot of stuff happening right now. A lot of micro and macro going on behind the scenes. Nice block attempt. But this matchup, Keeper versus Blade feels bad. Feels bad when you're always on the run like this. You want to be the one starting the fight. Level up by Blade. And so the grunts finishing that camp. And here they are. They're going to find this AP. AP will probably get up, but still will go down. Blade Master trying to put some damage in. 5 seconds on the Shadow Hunter. We have a Totem and a Bestiary coming up. This is looking like a tier 2 Walker, Raider, Kodo push. Very strong versus this. And it looks like the Expo has taken some damage. The Tree of Life has taken some damage from FPX. And now it looks like it will go up. Under more pressure. Allowing the Shadow Hunter to farm. Creating space. I mean, if you ask me, Sayso is playing this quite nice. Alchemist sector. I don't know. I mean, it can be really good with this army comp, but I don't know. Serpent Wards on Shadow. Wow, we got a trash item. They both got trash items. Gauntlets. Gauntlets of String. Building another Ancient of War. Is FPX about to all-in hunts here? I don't think that's the play, to be honest, but especially against this tier 2 army that Sayso is about to punch out. Walker, Raider, gonna be a Kodo soon. For all you cheaplings that don't know, tier 2 army is gonna be stronger than tier 1 army. Tier 3 army is gonna be stronger than a tier 2 army. Hunts are considered a tier 1 army. Raider, Walker, Kodo, considered a tier 2 army. And when someone says a tier 1, tier 2 army, that just means when you first start the game, is your castle, the town hall is the original, that's tier 1. When you upgrade it to get your second hero, that's tier 2. You upgrade it to get the third hero, that's tier 3. Alchemist going down, sheesh, I tried to tell you. This army comp. Is Walker's upgraded yet? Not yet. Walker's not upgraded, feels bad right now, but guess what? We're level 3 with level 2 heal wave. That feels bad if you're the Night Elf. Sayso with incredible micro here. Allowing himself to be in this position to fight this mass hunts. I mean, literally, look at them. They're all dead or low, except for the one fresh one that just got pumped out. I think what he needs to do, this expo push is great, but that's the problem on Autumn Leaves. One second, I'm stuffing my face, I'm sorry. You're too close to your opponent, okay? You can go here, and then immediately go right here. That's like 5 seconds. That's not much. So I think the same amount of resources you would use to pump out the expo, should use to make lords right here. Because dryads would be so good right now. Sure, the serpent wards wreck them, but Hunt's heavy armor is great, and numbers are great with the bouncing glaives. There we go. Walker with that finally. But as you can tell, like, just the sheer amount of damage that this little army does, plus the Spirit Walker, Spirit Link, it's tough to break this. And Sayso's not even using Serpent ones. It's just using healing. Alchemist with a Ring of Protection and a Invulnerability pod, pushing to limits. And that's the TP from Fpx. This isn't looking good. The orc is looking far superior. Wonderful game by Sayso. Another raider. This is how you counter a fast expo. Is he's going to be, especially when you have a 30-second tech lead like that. You immediately go into your raiders. You immediately pump out some walker, and you just push and push and push. And if you can get that killed by the time, oh nice, he's got one coming up too. By the time that you're you notice that your opponent is highly invested in whether that's a second hero or a double Rex push, like you can sit there and put pressure on all this, like he's just gonna give you levels. Big heal wave. Heal spray being used by Alchemist. Hunt's doing some work, getting rid of these raiders finally, but I don't know, man. I think he needs a little bit more oomph. He needs a little bit more power. I think the hunts are doing well in a way, but I think they're also not that cost efficient for what's needed right now. I think what's needed right now are dryads and 2 hunts. And after the dryads die from the serpent wards, that's when they're gonna transition into bears dryads. But serpent wards aren't super effective against heavy armor hunts. So I'm really curious to see how that goes because I've been MIA for a very long time. Looks like Sayso is going for the lab. FPX is going for the gold mine, getting a talisman of evasion. Expo is up for Sayso, immediately getting a tower, immediately getting a burrow and a shop. I like it. I like it. I mean, if you ask me, Sayso's just playing so much better. We have a level 2 heal spray. So, level 2 heal spray with level 2 level 2 snakes. Ooh, telling you, Sayso's looking pretty strong right now. We'd have to throw a pretty mean curveball to mess this one up. Like, throw a bad interception, I mean. Here we go. Pressure on the Night Elf. Sayso pushing the Night Elf. Pushing Mana's bot. FBX is trying to hope the heroes Acid Bomb Heal Spray can carry this with Wisps. Oh shoot. This is turning out to be quite the counter. Look at Sayso. He's running for his boots. Where's my boots of travel? Yep. Go. Spell immediately with a Spirit Link. Catching out the hunts. Oh boy, the hunts are actually doing in work, getting one raider. One hunt down. It's about to be 3 hunts down, 2 hunts down, going on the third. Third one down, heal spray a little too late. Wow, what beautiful, beautiful Wand of Winds by Sayso. Immediately interrupting the... Oh my gosh, immediately interrupting it again. This is why I don't choose Alchemist with this party, is because too many interruptions in the game. Gonna immediately get this Sayso with the dub. What a game. What a game. Sayso with the dub. That was great. Great plays by him, allowing himself to uh, not get distracted by the expo, push the opponent with the tier 2 push. Even though he didn't kill the expo, he still killed the army. So without losing too many casualties. That's the number one thing about no, no. I really am not going to be able to watch these. No, come on. It says that the matches don't storage file not found in maps. That's so silly. I guess we're gonna have to watch this another time, Chieflings. I apologize, but I am very curious on who won. Who got the best of 3 out of that matchup? I would say Sayso was looking pretty good, so seeing that it's probably a best of 5, I would assume Sayso won all 3. I don't want to say that for sure, so let's hop in Discord and find out. So, fellas, hey, I can't load game 3 of Sayso and FPX. It says Alright, so I'm gonna try to figure out chickens, how to get this game loaded for us. I was able to load up the game from a while ago, so I don't know why I can't load it up now. Storage file not found. Maps, War 3 Champions, Last Refuge. Alright, so now we do this. We go game, create. See if we can create one. Slade Wayner. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for stopping by. I think I may have fixed it, Chieflings. I think I may have fixed it. Fixed it. I have to download the maps. That's what it is. Alright, we got Sayso in the bottom left, and we got Fpx in the top right. Alright, we got early altar, early pharaoh, early altar, early moon, past heroes, and we got an immediate creep with the Ancient of War again. Placing it right in front of the green camp. Probably gonna go straight for the green camp, and then probably look for the merchants. An immediate burrow from Sayso after the altar burrow, or I'm sorry, barracks. That tells me we're going to do the exact same plan as last time. We're going to go probably Blade Master into Grunts. Could potentially be Farseer. I don't think Farseer is really viable for Night Elf matchup, just in case they go Mana Burn. And exactly like I said, it is a demon. Mana Burn. I'm a big demon fan. I think demon is probably your best pick for a first hero as a Night Elf. Mana Burn's just OP. It's just OP. So, here we are, Alter Barracks shop. Looks like we're gonna do a creep camp, like a green creep camp, heal, lick wounds, and then probably go ahead. And on the other end, it looks like we're gonna be uprooting this Ancient of War, attacking this green camp, and then um, allowing ourselves to have a quick little easy item. Blade Master out. Going straight for the green camp. Both players want their green camp. Looks like Night Elf is going to finish it a lot sooner. Or is he? Because he's coming around the corner, heading straight for Sayso, I would assume. Oh, good call, good call. Got the double moonwall coming up. Sayso just doing the ogre and then immediately going to the shop, buying it looks like a circlet, I would say. Yep. Buying a circlet with a ring of protection +3 was good. Real good. immediately rooting back into the ground, allowing the archer push to continue. If you played both of these players in either Champions or BNet, you are definitely going to have a big run for your money. Grunt intercepting the archer, getting ensnared. The grunt is, oh no, and the blade coming in with, wow, the blade coming in with the agility slippers and a circlet, doing massive damage, fighting the demon hunter. This is big. So the second you'll solve if you take, I think it's over like 10 damage, I think it is. Like the salve stops working. Could be more, like 20. I could be wrong, but him hitting that mana burn for 40 damage stop the excuse me, the healing. Yeah, Blade Master coming in for another green camp to allow him to get level 2. We have level 2 on the demon, evasion and mana burn. And going for a wisp here, huh? Scouting with an illusion, creeping with an illusion. Yo, I'm in the middle of a stream, Mark. You mind going up? I'll be back in a second. I'm streaming the show match right now. Thank you, bye. Alright, where were we, guys? I'm sorry about that, Chieflings. Discord chaos. We got 3 grunts, a blade master, same. Hey, look at this, same exact strat. Don't break something that ain't, or don't fix something that ain't broke. We got a bestiary, a totem, going up against mass archers though this game. Huntress Hall coming up, Tree of Ages getting done. Another Moonwell. I don't know. I think FPX needs lures, man. I think that's the counter to this. You make dryads, you intercept the raiders, you get immolation on the demon, you buy staff of Telly, you staff of Prezi and Telly, you staff them home. It's Naga time. Like, I think there's just a lot of minute decisions that need to happen to make this work, but we'll see. We're going straight into lures. I was right, so let's go. I think that's the right call, man. Think we need a little bit more firepower and slow, and that's exactly what lures give us. Nice little mana burn. So we got Hex from Shadow, we got Entangle from Keeper. Don't know how I feel about the Keeper pick, but hey man, Keeper's really good against this Grunt Raider style, honestly. So it could end up working out. Just not first. First hero Keeper feels bad against a carry hero like a Blade Master. But when you sit there and pick a first hero like Demon, and then you buy, look at that, Staff of Telly. I'm telling you, we're picking up the pace. We're picking it up. We're getting ourselves in a great position here. Nice hide by FBX. Sayso pushing him back with just the little bit of army he has. And a save by Sayso. This is costing a lot of mana for FBX. All grunts are low, one halfway. Archers are all kind of healthy, and one healthy one. Heroes lacking mana, the keeper, and then the demon full mana, ready to keep these burns going. I think you just stall. You have to stall. Like, I think there needs to be an Ancient of Wind here for dots to counter the walker. Just magic damage to put some damage on them. A little bit of Fury Fire, so that way they have to use their mana to dispel the Fairy Fire. That leaves them with less mana to dispel against your entanglements. Nice. Level 3 demon.
A player's forces are under
Out
attack.
of boots. He sold the Staff of Tatelli. He needs reveal. Like yesterday. Ancient of Wonders coming up. 3 Dryads. Going on a armor upgrade. Boots of the Talon in Crow form. It upgrades a lot more than just the Druids of the Town. I just didn't know that. It upgraded them. I thought maybe because I never used them in bird form because I'm a noob, that they gained armor from turning into the bird. But that could be new. It could be new because I've been gone for a while. Getting the shop here. FBX is trying to work on leveling up his heroes. Gets level 2. Gets Thorns Aura. Um, Whereas the Shadow Hunter is now level 3. Like, that's scary. With the heal scroll, with level 2 snakes instead of heal. This is very interesting. I kind of liked last game where
A
he
player's forces are under attack.
pushed uh, pushed the healing to the limit. Both players just creeping as much as they can, trying to get level 3-3. The work has 3-3. So he's just trying to get items and level up to possibly a 4-4. Nice ring of protection. I mean, I just would hand. I would have just handed the heal scroll to the shadow,
A
and then
player's
picked up a
forces
sec,
are under
or picked
attack.
up. Excuse me. Picked up a ring on the Blade Master.
Your town is under siege.
FPX with 4 bears, 3 dryads, an archer, and 2 heroes, and a wisp coming for the expo. Sayso with a very expected expo, I would say, in this time of the game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Both players sitting at 49 food. Both players, well, Sayso holding his gold at 600 and 700 now. I think he needs a burrow to, yep, he needs a burrow to get more units. And it looks like Sayso is disturbing the
Forces
Moonwells
are under
from
attack.
FPX. FPX can't get nothing going. Can't produce anymore because he's stuck at 50 with this harass from the BM. Very smart
Your
plays
town is
by
under
Sayso.
siege.
Sayso having such a great game since this series. Knowing when to go, when not to go. Having a TP on the Shadow Hunter. Allowing himself to be able to push and take Moonwells. This is huge. Now, look at the gold. He's at 50. He's spending all this gold, healing, getting everybody back up, you know. But he could pump to 60 if he wanted to. And uh, FBX would be stuck at 50 for the next, I'd say, minute and a half, 2 minutes minimum.
A player's forces are under
He
attack.
doesn't even have the lumber to do this. Where is all his wood his wood wisps? This is crazy. FBX so broke with lumber, this could cost him the game. Sayso now pushing bears with dryads with peons. I love seeing this from the orc when the orc brings all the peons. I love it. I love it. Sayso playing such a wonderful, wonderful game. I have to say, I am very impressed with Sayso. I think Sayso. Let's go. He'll scroll. Past the Ankh. Nope, he doesn't pass the Ankh, but he has an invuln potion. He's healing with the heal salve. And there it is. Past the Ankh. There we go. Surround. Surround. No, not surround. Not surround. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, FPX. I what a game. Bring in all these peons. What is that? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven peons. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven peons into that fight. Just dishing out an extra 8 to 9 damage per pickaxe swing. Very slow, but boy, oh boy, does it add up. The Archers had nothing, allowing him to surround everything, allowing him to push them into the wall, keeping them surrounded, and not allowing them to retreat. Big plays by Sayso. Very nice micro. Uh, FPX, in my opinion, did great damage, but just one of those moments where when you saw those peons coming, either you got to kill them or you got to back because you're just not gonna. It's not gonna help the fight. We're already lumber starved. You've made three, four bears. We're able to uh, finally get one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight wisps. So now the lumber issue is not so bad, but still, you had to build up to that. Could have had a bank.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sayso going for 5-5. I think that's the right play. Um, and our Demon Hunter quite far from level 5, and Keeper's not even level 4 yet. May get level 4. I doubt it. No. But Shadow Hunter might get level 5. Oh, yep. Level 5. Told you. Level 5 Shadow. Go and heal wave instead of Hex. Having Serpent Wards. This is such a big game by Sayso, I must say. Is FBX go for red here? If he gets red, he probably has level 5 Demon and level 4 Keeper, but he will lose quite a bit. Okay, so taking a lore, placing Serpent Wards. Serpent Wards, 600 range, 727 to 30 damage. Alright. Instantly wiping out raiders. They're not the greatest front line, but they are good at catching stuff. Walkers melting the bears. Look at this damage. Oh my goodness. 30 damage per swing. That's insane. They're supposed to just do 17. Another bear going down. Mirror Image OP versus Night Elf. Very strong versus bears and DH. One raider going down, another raider going down. Way to play this smooth, FBX. Demon Hunter now almost level 5. This is what he needed. He needed a big swing like this. This is what I was saying earlier, man. Like game one, he should have done this a long time ago. He had the money, he had the time, he had the resources, but he chose Expo on Autumn Leaves. Just because a map has 6 gold mines doesn't mean you have to Expo. Entangle, that's a dead walker. Fpx with the plays, bro. I'm very happy. Very happy for him. He's playing great. He's allowing himself to come back in this game. Sayso pushing himself to limits, allowing himself to get an expo. Oh my goodness, Sayso. 2 games in a row. I have no idea you have an expo up until I look at the map and I start looking around. He's been impressive, let me tell you. He's been very impressive. I think he's going to be a stud here. Well, he is a stud here, but I mean, like, on the channel, us streaming some games of Sayso, he's going to be a big baller. We have a Khadgar's Pipe of Insight, allowing more mana regen, and a Helm of Valor. Both those items respond at these red camps. Helm of Valor really good on the Demon Hunter. What an item on the Demon Hunter.
A town is under siege.
But if I was say so, I would be trying to transition into Wyvern instead of these Raiders. Because Wyvern are going to allow you to just pick these bears apart. Whereas these Kodo eat, no? Kodo's not going to eat one. There we go. Kodo ate one. Snare, locks another one down, gets another bear down. This Kodo lives, that's 3 bears instantly wiped. That's what makes this strategy so nice. Being able to ensnare one right away, lock him down, put damage on him, probably sacrificing a raider for it. Getting a Kodo to eat one allows you to immediately take one out of the fight, but whenever one is eaten by the Kodo, instantly they will target it. Great micro by Sayso, allowing himself to trap Fpx by this hill, getting all the bears. Only one that's fresh is the one that just came out of the lure. By throwing one bear out, Fpx hanging by a thread. Level 5.25. Needs Wellspring upgrade. I don't know if he has it, but he needs it. It's nighttime. These wells are going to be full by the end of the night. And he's going to need this heal if he wants to keep up with these push, because he doesn't know it yet. His opponent has an expo. And this might give it away that he has an expo if FBX checks his items and then looks at his items again. Stack of preservation, I mean. Mining out. So both players out of their main gold mine. Sayso with the only gold mine running right now. FPX is going to scout this and find out, nope, you didn't expo. What? And then see the expo and go, oh, I got to stop that right now. He's probably thinking, my opponent has no gold, I have no gold, I have a chance. And he doesn't know, that little does he know that over here, he's already mined out, I don't know, I'd say at least 1,700. I'd say maybe 800. Depends. I gotta see how much this gold mine has. I want to say it has 12,000. Could have 11,000. Say so with a ward. Dispelling the entangle. Punishing. Invuln out. FBX was surrounded. Killing the Dryad immediately. Great targeting. Using a Raider. Walker, never mind. Raider halfway, Raider going down. Blade Master, no mana for Mirror Image. Shadow Hunter, no mana for Heal Wave. Now well, there was, I'm sorry, that was wrong. Now there's no mana for another Heal Wave or Serpent Ward. The kick damage at the Serpent Wards is quite nice, I must say. But I think there needs to be Taran. I think there needs to be, this is what I personally think. Like, if you already have an Expo, you should be pushing tier 3, possibly getting an orb. But hey, man, there's a reason for this push. This push is solely based on a tier 2 Walker, um, Raider, Kodo, Grunt. Like, that's the whole point of this. You don't need tier 3 because these units are going to be able to carry you throughout the game. We're 23 minutes in the game and tier 2 is still keeping up with tier 3. Now, the only tier 3 technically is the bear. These are kind of tier 2 item or tier 2 units, if you ask me. But bears are very weak. All right, that little illusion allowed the keeper to level up to level 5. He went Thorn Zara. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's nice to have the keeper to entangle, but like once he has the dispel, it just feels bad. Walker going down. I mean, the saving grace here would be a level 6 demon, and we are getting very close. But yep, instantly drops the keeper, and that will be game. Sayso, like I said, with a phenomenal, phenomenal start. This game. I have to download all these maps. 1 second. Just trying to download all the maps real quick, guys. Just give me one moment, please. We'll be right back. Boomtown? What is Boomtown? Dalaran Gardens, Deja Vu, Featherville, Mountain and Manipulation, Marshlands, Goldshire. I hate Goldshire. We're not going to do every single one. Alright, so got to download quite a bit. Now we're going to go straight to game 3. Like I said, I would not be surprised if Sayso swept this series just because he is just playing at an all-time. He's playing really good. He's playing really, really. All right, so here we are at last brief, or I'm sorry, Northern Isles. I don't know what I said last. Um, Northern Isles, we have FBX in top right. We have Sayso in the bottom left. Let's see if we can. Oh, we have early barracks with the altar. So Same thing, you know, grunts into probably a blade, uh, creeping, etc., etc. Timing push to the Ranger Walker photo with the Shadow Hunter. And it looks like um it looks like a pause in the game, and it looks like same thing from FPX. Give me 1 second. Let me use the bathroom. Or not use the bathroom. Let me grab some more food. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's try to get this game going. Thank you, Flow TV, for allowing us to speed up the process. Alright, so we are unpaused. Like I said, looks like same thing from FBX. No milk today is Archer into Keeper. So same thing, Ancient of War, Archer, Creep. I don't know. I don't think Keeper's the move against Orcman. I think you're better off going Demon Naga or
Player's forces are under attack.
I know people are gonna think I'm a maniac, but Demon and Fire Lord just for soul burn. Maybe soul burn on the blade when he wind walks, or if you notice he's wind walk, that's when you go soul burn. If he's Shadow Hunter and he's got like mirror image, like Fire Lord feels good for that specific matchup too, because now you stop the hexes, you stop the heals, but it's just, Demon Hunter can go with a lot of different heroes as long as he's just mana burning, mana burning, mana burning. Um, but I know, like, at this higher level, like, you're more worried about the follow up, the setting up, etc., etc., and Keeper is far better at that than,
A player's
say,
forces are under attack.
a Fire Lord. Locking someone down with an entangle, that's big, dude. Obviously, when they get a dispel, it feels bad, but I wonder if he's going to do the same thing. Try to fast expel, push with mass hunts. I mean, I think FBX should try his bottom build against this if he's going to do a mass hunt build, but we'll see. We got quick green into orange mine, getting 2 claws, a claws +5 and a claws +8. Wish you had them on a different hero, but Sayso getting the kill, I'm pretty sure. both players. I mean, I don't understand how there's a 50-second tech difference. I think it's this Huntress Hall, man. I think it's building this Huntress Hall before tech. Like, I don't know if you're trying to push hunts. Yes, you are. But that tech difference, man. You have to be so happy that he's only going tier 2, say so, as these matches, because if he was going tier 3 and rushing like Lightning Orb and, um, Taran and whatever, like, he's not only going to have 50 seconds ahead of you from tier 2, he's going to have another 50 seconds ahead of you of tier 3. So, but lately, the last 2 games, Sayso has not been rushing tier 3. He hasn't been going tier 3 at all. He's just been staying tier 2,
A player's
pushing
forces are under
Grunt
attack.
Raider, Kodo Walker. Expo coming up from FPX. Tier 2's up. 30 seconds, or I'm sorry, 20 seconds left of the Shadow Hunter. Tier 2 finally getting done for FPX. I think he's going to do the Alchemist thing with it.
A player's forces are under
Called it.
attack.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's got to get level like 3 immediately. 2 Ring of Protections. Parry off the Vitalities on the Keeper. Like, it's just so much, man. Like, rings, obviously, and stuff like that for the Alchemist, because he has 1 armor. 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know, man. The Claws of Attack. You'd think you'd like him more on a Demon or maybe a Naga. But we'll check out what Sayso's doing from his POV. We got Shadow Hunter leveling up with Heal Wave, almost getting creep jacked by FPX. Sayso with the save of the heal wave, allowing him to save his grunt. FPX with another entangle. These are just so expensive, man. And it's saved, I think. Wow. I can't believe Sayso is just playing unbelievable tonight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, so Sayso now pushing out. Expo is finally up for FPX. Now pumping Wisp. Meeting Sayso in the field. Or is he? Turns out FPX, or not FPX, I mean Sayso is creeping an orange camp trying to get level 3 on his Shadow. Distracting with the blade. Potion of greater healing. What a item.
A player's forces are under attack.
I would buy a reveal. I would have heal scroll. But looks like Sayso took.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow, I can't believe it shows us the items. This is so beautiful. This game has just improved so much. I would probably buy a Ring of Protection and get the F out of there. this heal wave. It's just so dangerous versus these hunts. I'm honestly probably gonna start going Serpent Wards with the heal wing wave. Like Sayso's making it look so good right now versus Night Elf. Level 3, level 2 heal.
A player's forces are under attack.
Telling you. Should have bought Ring. It's gone now. And he probably should have looked into buying lures. Yeah, he's got an expo up. Sayso's trying to get an
A
expo up.
player's forces
So
are under
that
attack.
early gold that you would have spent right there for an item could have been replenished within seconds of you fighting.
Town is under siege.
Dedicated to this tier 1 army, man. Nice. Nice run by and run away. 3, 6, 7, 8 hunts.
Town
9.
is under siege.
Going for a second attack upgrade for the hunts. He has almost 1,000 gold. Almost 60 food. Dispel on the entangle? No. Too preoccupied microing, I understand. Raiders. He's waiting for the book. The problem
Are under attack.
is that these walkers are allowing everything to stay alive that gets entangled. So what I would be doing is focusing on yawns, being across from this walkers to try to entangle something. Again, FBX with the Wistful. They need to hit Walker Spirit Link or deplete the mana completely. Perfect. Walkers do so much damage to these hunts now that they're turned into heavy armor. Like, this is crazy. Keeper almost dead. Had to use a potion of vulnerability. These claws seem worthless. I don't know. This is looking like Sayso's game, man. valiant effort. Valiant effort, FPX. What a series. What a series. And that's it, Chieflings. That was a nice series by Fpx and Sayso. Sayso swept FPX. Pretty sure he just won $1,000. Could be wrong. Could be $100. I gotta look. That was a show match though. Bradley Martin was a sponsor for that. Thank you, Brad. Um, yeah, Chieflings. Like we're back. We're back in business. We're ready to play some craft. We're ready to learn. We're ready to do what's right. We're ready to make the right decisions. We're ready to have fun. We're ready to good luck and have fun. You know what I mean? We're ready to call all the night elves, all the humans, all the undeads, all the orcs, and say, calling all forces. Your base is under attack. It's time to come and play some Warcraft. And if you don't want to play it, then come watch these guys. These guys are something else. These guys are on a big level. Um, and you know me, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. Like, we're going to come out here, we're going to show out. So, much love. Thank you, everybody that tunes in. Thank you to all the subscribers over the years. Uh, Chieftain is back. We're going to try to start doing some more Craft 3 content. So, everyone, have a wonderful day. We'll post this one up, get it going. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.